diferensya. On the other side, Duque, Argente, Benitez, Panapanaan, and the one replacing Lozano in the starting unit is Harry Herrera, the rookie out of San Sebastian. Etong ipapalit dito ni Coach Nani Pundulan sa kanyang ace na si Justin Lozano.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So JRU versus Arellano in their only encounter of the classification round. Ball is up and the game is underway. Mga kapuso, maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. This is NCAA Season 101 on GTV. First crack at the basket here for the Heavy Bombers. You guys have Martin Javier and JV Mocon taking care of the coverage here. James, what do you expect from JRU here? Matagal silang namahinga? Medyo, sabi mo nga kanina, may pros and cons yung mahabang break na yan. It's either you're well-rested or medyo magiging rusty ka kasi wala ka sa rhythm.
Especially if you're a young team. Magkaiba eh. If you're a vet team, nagiging rusty ka eh. Pero if you're a young team, still finding, the ways to win in this league, nagiging energetic ka eh. Kita mo naman yung depensa start this game, yung pressure na binibigay ng Arellano.
Paskigil ang JRU dito. How about Tina Ongotan? Resilient on that play, getting us the first basket of the game.
Kita mo si Ongotan just jumping out of nowhere. Look at the hops. Not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can make those putbacks.
It's been a dream season for Timac Ongotan. Breakout season for him. We've seen that in the past. His capability to score and in a variety of ways, JV. Pero dito, consistently, he's been able to accomplish that for the Chiefs. As we see here, Justin Lozano on your screens, not yet suited up, still waiting for clearance para makapaglaro, makabalik dito sa NCAA. Duque, bounce pass inside, and Benitez is clobbered in that play.
Tingnan mo na si Ongotan. Ang taas tumalon. Grabe yung hops niya. Tsaka ang bilis niya off the floor. Sabi mo nga, full display. Itong skill set niya ni Ongotan this season.
Ang diferensya this season, James, he has the green light now for Coach Chico Manabat. And he got that. Initially, medyo nangangapa si Coach Chico kung sino ba yung magpapakita para sa team niya. But Timac stepped up and he did that consistently.
At the same time, he accepted that role, that responsibility to lead itong Arellano.
He is the number 6 scorer in the league at around 14.8 points per game. Timac Ongotan, may tangan ng bola ngayon. Timac splits the D, steps back for the jumper. At that time, and the rebound, or the ball sails out. It stays with Arellano University, and this gives us a chance to go courtside for the first time with Fatima Reyes. Fatima?
From a morale-boosting victory, the JRU Heavy Bombers are ready to pick up right where they left off. And speaking of where he left off, this venue holds a special place for Coach Nani Pondolan, as this is where he got his MVP award back in 2001. At ngayon, nais niya magkaroon ng panibagong magandang memorya. Bit-bit naman ang kanyang batang koponan dito sa JRU. But this will be extra hard as Justin Lozano is still not clear to play. At ayon kay Justin, naghihintay na lamang tayo ng follow-up check-up niya next week dahil dito daw natin malalaman kung makakabalik siya this season o hindi. But as what he said, we feel all good now. That's for JRU side for now. Martin and JV.
Thank you so much, Fatima, for the update from JRU's side. We hope all is well for Justin Lozano and he comes back fully healthy.
Yes.
Here in the season.
Sabi nga ni Fatima, it's gonna be hard without Justin. Exactly right. The way Justin was playing is kung gaano ka-breakout season ni Timac Ongotan, the same as him.
Exactly. That is a Timac up and under. That one bounced out. So 3-2 is our tally, and Sean Argente taking his first shot. This is a bit of a homecoming, as Fatima mentioned, for Coach Nani Pondolan. Of course, former King Bomber, won NCAA MVP, and brought JRU to the finals in 2001, where they eventually lost to San Sebastian, a Turo Valenzona-led San Sebastian in 3 games. So a lot of history for Coach Nani, and of course his team wants to gift him a win today. 3-2. This is Yuan Kamay, ang nagiging playmaker dito ng Arellano. Basti Valencia off the spin. Again, the hands of the JRU defenders were there. Eto, naipilit ni Mavi Vinoya.
Vinoya, no problem. 4 yellow shirts, 4 JRU players in front of him, still getting it done.
But you saw, you know, the trees of JRU really bothered the shots of Arellano. Also from Arellano's side, but Sean Argente is able to draw the foul. This is going to be picked up by Timac Omotan. Tingnan mo to, James. You know, apat ang sumalubong dito kay Vinoya.
Pero very patient si Vinoya. Broken play na yun from Basti. He just got the ball, fake, went through, up and under.
And Renzo Viera checks in for the first time. So, Timac, maaga to, ha?
Maaga.
Inilabas ni Coach Chico.
2 fouls na. Ito si Timac Omotan to start this game.
So, Renzo Abiera, yan naman yung maganda sa palitan ni Coach Chico. He replaces a scorer for a scorer. Just a different kind of scorer. Etong si Renzo Abiera. Sean Argente at the line, team captain of the Heavy Bombers, the leader of this young team. 2 for 2. Valencia against the defensive specialist Aren Luneraria. Mavi Vinoya puts it on the floor. Bounce pass. Pump fake. Wala. Loose ball. It will be tapped out by Vinoya. So JRU will have it.
You're gonna love the interior defense na pinapakita ng JRU ngayon. Everybody just on the paint.
Yeah.
Not 3, but 4 players inside the paint, defending, helping on the weak side.
We're also seeing early minutes from Buenaventura at the center spot. Duque, oh, stolen. And here's the layup coming from Buenaventura.
It's a good pick and roll defense. Ang ganda ng trap na ginawa doon, Duque. Walang nakitang kalaban, turnover.
Son, another foul called against Arellano on an Argente take. Look at this. They pressure the rookie point guard. Got the steal and then, you know, I thought he was going for the jump. Kinapos lang ng konti.
11 days off. Sabi ko sa'yo, medyo rusty.
Okay.
Wala pang masyadong play, nag-warm up pa yung mga.
Sige. Wala pa masyadong legs.
Wala pa masyadong legs. Wala pa.
Pero ang mahalaga,
2 points.
2 points.
2 points.
Yan. So, it's been Sean Argente so far carrying the scoring load for Jose Rizal University, because minus Justin Lozano in the lineup, their next potent scorer would be Sean Salvador, who comes off the bench for the Heavy Bombers.
Still reliable ito si Sean Salvador to fill itong nawala ni Justin.
So kailangan yung dalawang yun talagang mag-pick up yung scoring. Valencia, up top, denial by Lorenaria.
What a block there by Lorenaria, the timing.
And Buenaventura will be whistled for the foul. We have to see this play again. Lorenaria, naiwanan na ni Valencia, but he got there just in time to swat this one away.
Naman na nabangan ng Lorenaria once the ball was up. Talagang diniktik sa board.
Got a 1-point game, a close one in the first. Welcome back to the coverage. Mavi Vinoya is still on a mission for Arellano University. You know, this is a team that sits at number 3 in Group A. They have a big chance in getting a twice to beat. Well, once they get a win here, and you know, he's coming off this performance, JB, 14.5 rebounds, 3 dimes, and 3 takeaways with a block. I like the offense, but I like the defensive stats better.
Oo, talagang across the board. Ang ginawa ito ni Vinoya was only averaging 7.8 points per game, 4 rebounds per game. So talagang all of the stats just above his average this season.
And 35 minutes of action. So there's that trust of Coach Chico on his veteran, Mavi Vinoya. But Sean Argente, siya yung umaako ng scoring dito para sa JRU. He makes another free throw. Again, no Justin Lozano for Jose Rizal University. Usually kasi first quarter, James, it's Lozano really taking on the scoring load.
Yeah, especially start first quarter, nahanap nila si Justin, pero now all of the 8 points on JRU coming from Sean Argente.
Yun ang buhat mula kay Sean. Mavi Vinoya misfires. One-handed rebound by Benitez. This is Duque. Again, being pressured here by Yuan Kamay. Sean. Oh, that's Lorenaria.
And
Getting the whistle. Yeah.
They have been successful attacking itong mga Arellano, itong JRU. Look at that. And that's his thing. That's his attack. Ito si Alan Lorenaria. That's what he do best, getting to the rim every time. So if you're guarding ito si Alan, you should give him more space. So you have more defensive stance para sa kanya in attacking the basket, giving him more opportunity to take the shot outside.
Yeah, that's true. You know, you'll take him attempting those three-point shots over him slashing.
Yes.
Kasi mas komportable si Lorenaria dun sa mga drive na ganun. And he's a very sneaky slasher, James. Pag nakatungo na siya, yun na yun eh.
Tapos biglang aangat. Ang bilis ng take-off niya at the same time. Very athletic. Ito si Lorenaria.
And he's shown us that he can get it done offensively despite being a defensive gem for JRU. The score is 10-7. Ooh, Abiera will be
6 seconds on the shot clock,
swiped.
6 seconds to shoot.
And it stays with Arellano. Halfway through the first quarter, Ern J. Geronimo is now on the court. Pati si Anthony Borromeo, who gets the board, gets his own miss. Vinoya, masyado malakas. Follow-up is right there for Renzo Abiera.
Actually, ang ganda ng baseline play na ginawa itong Arellano. Just couldn't convert on that one. The offensive rebound got them going twice para dito sa Arellano.
It's another steal for Arellano, and this is going to be called an unsportsmanlike foul. As we take a look at the action, the miss by Vinoya, but the hustle from Renzo Abiera afterwards. Ito, unsportsmanlike foul kasi pinigilan ni Lorenaria. Itong si Mavi Vinoya who had the clear path in front of him.
Yeah, not really going for the ball. Ang ginawa ni Alan doon.
So at the line is Maverick Vinoya. It's been a struggle at the beginning here for Vinoya, so he's hoping this is something that will get him going. Yeah. Dati,
Trying to split no?
Yeah.
Si Alan
hindi, James, dati, nung meron pang intentional foul, that's the tendency of the players.
Yeah,
Diba?
totoo.
Automatic para mapigilan mo yung fast break.
So you give up a foul.
Yeah.
Pero now you have to choose talaga, or you need to attack the ball,
Yeah.
not the body.
You have to keep in mind when you are fouling, you have to do a play for the basketball. You have
Yes.
to reach for it, touch it. para hindi ka matawagan ng unsportsmanlike foul. 10 apiece in the first frame. Ben Garupil is now in the ball game. And here he is with the basketball. They flip it out to Panapanaan. JRU has 5. Panapanaan, difficult take. Saved by Sarmiento. Pati si Salvador, nandito na para sa JRU. Garupil, again, has 5 to work with. Sarmiento floats it up. And the rebound ending up with Geronimo. Ernjay is on the move. Off the spin. Denied by Panapanaan. Abiera. Abuelo.
Good attack there by Abiera. And look at the block here by Panapanaan. The timing and the length.
Number 27, Ivan Panapanaan.
Pero still, itong Arellano finding ways to get points. It is the first quarter.
It's been the steals, the offensive rebounds.
Yes. Yung mga little things mga dirty work na ginagawa ng Arellano. Not even the plays. They're being tested to hit those 3-pointers dito sa first quarter natin. Nag-zone, nagmaman, switching defense na ginagawa ni Coach Nani.
Pero itong mga katulad ng ginawa ni Abiera, you know, he still makes an effort to find the gap and take it to the hole despite the clog in that defense. So substitution
Player to senior for Ivan Panapanaan.
for the Heavy Bombers. Panapanaan takes a breather. And that's Castillo coming off the bench. And they find him right away. He scores underneath. That's a good setup job from Garupil.
Itong last game din ng JRU, si Garupil was a game changer for them.
JRU has been fouling hard, JV.
Kasi itong Arellano is attacking hard also. But we can see here, Garupil finding ito si Castillo inside the paint.
Pero si Castillo rin yung sumabay dito kay Renzo Abiera. So second time in this first quarter, Abiera is fouled hard on his way to the basket. He misses the first. And this is something, you know, Arellano wants to take care of. Free throw shooting. JRU has taken 10 free throws already, James. And they've made 8 already.
So that's something they need to look at if you're the coaching staff, Coach Chico and all the coaching staff, kasi they're really fouling.
Ito na si Jay Garupil. The score is 13-12. Lorenaria nawala sa posisyon. Hindi, nauna sa posisyon si etong si Castillo.
Timeout, Arellano.
So timeout called by Coach Chico Manaba. They're ahead. In the previous game, 11 days ago, for JRU, it was a defensive player that brought the offense. Alan Lorenaria, silent assassin. Look at him go here. You know, difficult shots, fearless drives. That's been the trademark this season for this young player.
Alam mo, Martin Allen only played 22 minutes, pero yung impact niya, parang 40 minutes siya. Parang he played the whole game, 13 points. The points for him is obviously a bonus, pero the way he attacks the basket, really attracting itong defense, opening up para sa ibang players, sa mga shooters, kay Sean Arente, kay Sean Salvador, to get open, to get those 3-point shots.
Kaya isa siya sa mga valuable pieces nitong JRU team na to. Renzo Abiera, he was bothered on that shot, but Hernal
Joseph Hernal.
gets the putback.
Itong Arellano, they've been successful with those offensive boards. Pero kita mo, binibigay talaga ng JRU yung 3-point shot eh. Pero okay lang sa Arellano. They're putting their head down, they're attacking the basket, and they're taking the shot. Pero itong mga big man, itong wing players, attacking the board, getting those offensive boards.
Parang hindi bothered sa zone itong Arellano. Earn J. Geronimo takes a trip to the free throw line.
One technical free throw for Earn J.
So Earn J, there was a foul at midcourt. So Earn J takes two, or takes a free throw. (15 to 12). Now let's check out what happened. So they called a technical foul against JRU. That's why Earn J took the free throw. Loren Aria, the way he created the separation there, James, was a little extra.
Yeah, literal na separate talaga eh. Pero great defensive stop ng Arellano dun.
Geronimo, that happened right in front of our referee.
Holding foul at number 3, Earn J. Geronimo penalty.
So
His first personal.
Arellano is already in the penalty. 2 takes for Castillo.
Earn J. J.R. Castillo.
Yeah, Earn J pulled Castillo's jersey. Etong si Castillo will get extended minutes here with Lozano out. He is the main backup of Harry Herrera, who started the game. Two for two.
Castillo playing quality minutes para dito kay Coach Nani. And he moves really well, knows where to go, knows where to get the right passes.
Kabutahe. They swing it to Geronimo. Back to Earn J for the mid-range J. That one was partially blocked. Are they gonna count this?
Joseph Hernal.
Yes, Hernal gets the basket, and there's a continuation.
And another offensive rebound. Ito ni Hernal. Look at that. Look at that shot. It's ayun yung alanganin na 2 points at 3 points eh. Pero still finding ways itong Arellano really attacking the boards kasi at the same time itong 2-3 zone na ginagawa ng JRU. Inaatake ng gaps itong Arellano, naging disadvantage sa offensive rebounds para dun sa zone na yun.
Oh, another offensive board. Although Libang unable to capitalize. Check this. 11 rebounds for Arellano and 8 coming off the offensive glass. Garupil misfires. And the rebound is snatched by Libang. Ito na, si Borromeo. They swing it to Dre Miller, who checked in the game moments ago. Libang. Libang, no.
They're really pounding it inside itong Arellano. Pero still, defensive stuff na ginagawa ng JRU. Maganda yung defense nila on the weak side.
Salvador off the hop. Not that time. And Hernal comes away with the board. Ito na. Si Borromeo quickly took Abutahe, who was against 2 defenders. Abutahe from the other side this time. Too strong. And Dre Miller commits the foul.
And another free throw.
Number 10, Dre
Ibigay
Miller
itong Arellano,
penalty.
just
That's
3
his first
points.
personal.
A lot of free throw shots. Binigay ng Arellano. Pero hinanap din sa Kabutahe, no? Kita mo, half court pa lang, binabato na doon sa corner.
Of course, Kabutahe is a known shooter for Arellano University, but there's a reason, James, While JRU is forcing Arellano to many outside shots, they're 0 out of 6 right now from long distance.
So kung anong naging game plan nitong JRU, I think tinutuloy ni Coach Nani the way he sees the game.
Hinahanap pa rin ng Arellano yung zone buster para ibahin yung diskarte ng depensa ng JRU, and Salvador connects on both.
Kasi Martin, last game nitong JRU against the defending champion, Mapua, itong Mapua was 0 out of 19 the whole game.
Yeah. So, they know kung ano yung pupwede nilang ibato dito sa Arellano University. And Dre Miller couldn't handle the ball. That's good defense played by Garupil.
Good adjustment there by Coach Nani. Bigla ang hard show on the ball screen. Hit the foot. Sayang, libre na eh.
So, turnover para sa Arellano. 17-16. Arellano still ahead. Garupil sends it out. Salvador got it. Bottoms on the 3 for Sean Chauncey Salvador.
And that's how you make them pay. Backcourt pa lang, nagtatrap na itong Arellano. Garupil finding the open shooter. Ito si Sean Salvador.
They call it a long 2 for Sean. So it's a 1-point lead. JRU though overtaking the Chiefs in the first. Miller, nice move, everything but the basket. Hernal, another and one for Joseph Hernal.
Just pure effort ang ginagawa nito ni Hernal. Not getting the basketball. Just moving without the ball. Yung effort niya, the aggressiveness. And without the backs out na ginagawa itong JRU, look at that rebound. The patience, body control, and one para dito kay Hernal.
That's something JRU needs to address during the quarter break. Already 9 offensive rebounds for Arellano. Here's the save by Miller to the wrong guy. And that's all she wrote after the first 10 minutes of action. It's been a close one here in the first quarter, but Arellano stays ahead 19-18. Welcome back to the coverage. You guys are watching NCAA on GTV, and this is Sir Paul Supan, Mancom representative of JRU, with Doc Stephanie Supan, of course, the wife, loving wife of Sir Paul, who is celebrating her birthday today. Happy, happy birthday, Doc Stephanie. And of course, as a gift, they're hoping for a JRU win. NCAA Season 101 on GTV continues with JRU and Arellano, and Sean Salvador gives us a booming start to the second frame with a triple.
Just pure confidence at Sean Salvador coming off the screen, hitting those one dribble jumper off the dribble.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot.
Iba ang kumpiyansa nitong Sean Salvador in just his rookie season. And all coming off the bench as well. Garupil zooming to the cup.
And this is what I'm talking about. This is Garupil. And that's the way, the pace he wants for his team when he's inside the floor.
Yeah. And this is, JRU's game. They want to play fast. That's a foul on Jake Garupil. Look at this. Salvador gathered and then pulled the trigger. But how about Garupil? Turning on the boosters.
I think itong season na to with Garupil playing for JRU, he found this game para kay Coach Yani.
Played a season with Letran and then came over to JRU for a brand new era of J. Garupil basketball. All right, let's go to our courtside reporter. Here's Fatima Reyes. Fatima, go ahead.
Coming from a much-needed break, the Arellano Chiefs maximize their time to focus on their mental health. Kwento sa akin ni Coach Chico Madabat na bukod sa pagiging all-out sa training, pinag-usapan nila kung saan sila nagkikirapan mentally and spiritually dahil ito daw ang higit na makakaapekto sa kanilang koponan. And aside from that, for this game also, Timac Ongotan and Maverick Binoy are not playing 100% as Timac is enduring a twisted left foot and Mav is bearing a right foot sprain. Despite that, with a combination of physical and mental preparation, they are hopeful that it will be enough to get back in the winning column. Martin and JV.
Thank you, Fatima. So, ano pala, hindi pala 100% itong si Vinoya at saka si Timac Ongotan.
Hindi pa 100% si Timac. Grabe tumalo.
Kanina, no? May putback na yata kanina.
Putback na, tapos yung kaso he had a foul there on the defensive end.
So baka nga napaganda pa yung medyo napahinga siya ng konti.
Mas limited minutes for him para mas fresh siya ito sa end game natin.
And the second unit was able to sustain it for Arellano University. Not here in the start of the second frame though, as you know, it's been all JRU so far. Pass to Valencia at the free throw line. Knocks down the free throw. Duque comes back in. He replaces Sean Salvador, who only played 5.5 minutes and scored 7 points. Sanlea Peñaverde is now in the game. You know, this is a guy that hasn't had an ideal season or the ideal rookie season in the NCAA. Because in the preseason, James, and in the past junior season, I think he's top 2 or top 1 in the scoring department. Preseason, he's been lighting it up, like scoring in the 30s. Para dito sa JRU. So, siya actually yung focal point na ini-expect ni Coach Nani.
Pero nakita mo na yung adjustment talaga when you start playing dito sa NCAA. Yung scouting report talagang nahanapan ka ng butas.
But Hernal has brought the goods for Arellano off the bench. 4 out of 4 for 8 points. And a lot of those came from the extra effort. Argente from the corner. Argente knocks it down.
Argente just lights out today, attacking the basket and now hitting those corner threes para sa koponan niya.
Got most of his points from the free throw line in the first quarter. Now he makes noise from long distance and he steals the ball. Sean all the way.
That's a bet right there. 5-0 run. Ang galing kay Sean Argente on the defensive end. He knows where to go.
13 in the first half. Kamay pulling the trigger. Hits back iron. Battle for the rebound, ending up with Ongotan. Valencia off the spin against 2 defenders. Ongotan had to adjust. No. Rebound underneath. Kamay. Stolen again by Sean Argente.
Itong Arellano, binibigyan ng Jerry yung 3-point shot. They're not really taking those 3-point shots.
Duque misfires. But JRU has clear momentum at the start of the second frame. 28-23. They swing it back to the right side. Timac, interior passing. Okay. Hirap ang Arellano ito sa ating second quarter, JV. You know, they've been taking the outside shots, but they haven't been falling. Yung mga puntos sila galing dun sa second chances. And it's opposite with JRU. They've been making their shots.
Exactly right. On JRU, they're just running, finding the open man, and also making execution niya is on point itong JRU. On the other hand naman, itong Arellano, just pounding it inside, even though libre na yung outside shots na binibigay ng JRU.
Ito, magde-deploy ng shooter. Si Coach Chico Manabat. Hernal will go to the bench. Hernal providing some much-needed points. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 4 offensive boards for Joseph Hernal. Hongotan from mid-range. Rebounded by Herrera.
You can see now itong JRU.
T-Mac almost getting a steal. Sarmiento getting it back. Sean taking the contact from Libang, and he'll take 2.
You can see JRU putting their foot down dito sa defensive end, trying to get those defensive rebounds as much as they can. But we can see a Sean Argente just very smooth on the layup.
Got a little playful on the drive, and you know, it's been a Sean Argente show for JRU here in the first half. 13 points already, and he is scoring in different ways. Yun yung maganda doon, JV.
I think the start of the game, 8 points coming from Sean Argente. That was the start ng offense ng JRU, just 8 points from him.
And that's a mark of a true team captain. You know, you're down one player who happens to be one of your main offensive weapons. So he recognized his goal here. Okay, I need to take extra load scoring-wise. So magiging aggressive ako.
Yes. At the same time, mga offensive players like Sean Argente, once na, you know, yung mga
Teka lang.
nagka-sweet moment doon.
Oo.
Sean Argente tsaka referee natin.
Ito. Sean, hinabol yung bola, and then just crashed into our referee.
Bola yung hinabol, pero si referee, si referee na punta.
Kaya minsan yung hazards ng ng officiating. Yan. Kasi minsan nasasama sila sa play.
Nasalo naman ni
Nasa 30-23. Estutari. MJ Langit is in for the first time for Arellano. Kabutahe. Kabutahe. Now with Libang. Kita mo naman yung depensa ng JRU. Suffocating D by the Heavy Bombers.
Exactly, Martin. And it's getting easier for them kasi alam nila ang gagawin nitong JRU, itong Arellano on the offensive end. Bring the ball to the post, atakein ng post, kukulang sila, do-double in the post, and they try to kick it out late at the shot clock.
They're really forcing Arellano to take these outside shots, and there's a reason why they're second to the last in three-point shooting. Only 22% in the season. Itong Arellano University. But Duque will be called for the offensive foul. Oh!
Timeout, Arellano.
Chico, sa mukha. Timeout muna tayo. Called by Arellano. They've seen enough. They want to end this JRU avalanche in the second. All right, so this is soft tennis team, the Korea soft tennis national team. They're here in Manila teaming up with the Philippine soft tennis national team and rising stars from NCAA for the Philippine-Korea training camp, road to the Asian Games. Welcome to the Philippines. Annyeonghaseyo. Pa-finger hearts naman kayo dyan. Di ba? Yeah, finger hearts for our Korean friends.
International.
Iba talaga. And right here, on the other side, also the members and the sisters and the daughters of Sir Paul Supan as well in attendance. So hello to our Korean friends. We hope you enjoy your stay here. Abiera! First triple.
And finally, Martin, the first triple para dito sa game na to. Let's see if they can keep it up. Hitting those threes, zone breaker.
Okay, as Peñaverde misses the layup here, how many threes made until you break out of the zone?
Grabe bro, nakashoot pa sila ulit.
Okay.
That's gonna be the key for them.
Ibahin mo na, no? Okay. So, 30-26. And Arellano, after that timeout, tightening the screws defensively.
Holding foul number 4, Charles Lebon.
Martin, you only need one to go in to get that momentum, yung confidence. Kahit teammate mo pa yan, you know, once you see one go in through the net, nakakumpiyansa ka eh.
That's right. And ito si Renzo Abiera, of course, is deadly from long range once he gets it going. Salvador. Duque. Back to Chauncey. Salvador. Wow! Slid in for that layup.
Kakabalik lang ito ni Sean Salvador. Actually, quick minutes for him, pero he's really scoring very efficient on the offensive end.
And he's reading defenses very well as Kabutahe misfires. Outlet. Peñaverde is all alone for the layup.
Rookie to another rookie. Great pass there by Sean Salvador and the finish by Peñaverde.
It's been all JRU in the second frame. Abiera from the same spot. Salvador tracks it down. They gotta get it across, and they do. Duque. JRU right now holding the 8-point lead. Peñaverde denied by Abiera. Peñaverde that time just did a little bit too much, JV.
Pero yung attack ni Peñaverde was really sincere. Ito nga, sabi mo nga, very sneaky move by Sean Salvador.
Swabing-swabe yung galaw na yun. Reading the defender's movements well as Peñaverde. This time it was Salvador assisting on this layup. JRU's ahead by 8. Five to shoot. Again, it's Arellano's pressure forcing the JRU turnovers. Tima stepping back for the 3. Kumalog. Whose ball is it? It stays with Arellano.
Ito Martin, itong Arellano not really hitting from the outside. Only 1 3-pointer for itong first half natin. Pero they're still finding ways on the defensive end.
Si Abiera pa lang yung nakakapukol sa 3. T-Mac off the screen. No. Offensive board for Libang. One more time for T-Mac off the bump. Maiksi. And Duque pulls down the rebound. Here comes Peñaverde. He'll challenge the defense. Difficult shot for Sanlea Peñaverde. Hongotan running into Herrera. And he'll draw the foul.
That's one way to beat itong 2-3 zone. The transition offense. Before makaset up itong 2-3 zone, just pass the ball forward. Ito na ginawa ni T-Mac Hongotan.
Hindi pinaposisyon itong depensa and attack. The rookie, Harry Herrera. T-Mac, who was in foul trouble in that first quarter, hasn't gotten his groove, JV, so far. Only has 3 points. But at any given time, we know this guy can cook. Pero dito, pati sa free throw line, nagmimintis ang Arellano.
You gotta give credit itong ginagawa ng defense. Coach Nani and the JRU. Nahirapan to T-Mac to find the gap, to find the open space for him to create or make the shot.
So, 1 out of 2 for Hongotan. The lead is 7 points. With 3:20 to go in the first half. Argente rather, left it short. Ito na, si Hongotan. He surveys the floor. Inside pass. Vinoya carving space and puts it up and in.
Maverick Vinoya.
I think itong inside attack na ginagawa, it's 50-50 for Arellano. Nandun yung depensa ng JRU, just stronger offense for them.
Vinoya brings the JRU lead down to 5. Garupil. Salvador against Hongotan. Salvador stops his dribble. Garupil connects on a 3.
Bail-out shot by Garupil. Big 3 there to extend this lead to 8.
And T-Mac, it's the same ploy for Arellano, not allowing the defense to set up that zone. Look at this, Mavi Vinoya with a nice move underneath. But Sean Salvador, nowhere to go, went to Garupil, who found the touch from long range. T-Mac Hongotan is back at the free throw line. Arellano has missed a total of 6 free throws already, JV. They've taken slightly less, 2 attempts less, but you know, they've missed more.
Tignan mo naman, 15 offensive rebounds already dito sa first half itong Arellano. Pero I think the efficiency on that to convert the second chance points not really high.
Salvador from the corner. Hongotan, nagmamadali. T-Mac.
He was asking for a foul. Ito si T-Mac on the drive. Pero kita mo, ang ganda ng transition defense ng JRU. 4 players are already inside the paint.
Oh, Argente found the gap but unable to make the basket. T-Mac one-legged fadeaway is good.
And now itong skill set, the experience, pinakitaan tayo ni T-Mac doon. Una, inatake niya, walang foul. Now we waited for the defense para counter momentum, hit that jumper.
7 points now for Hongotan. Sean Argente has it. Panapanaan puts it on the floor. Panapanaan, sinalubong ni Vinoya. Then see T-Mac here. Stops. That's what he can do. In transition, he's mastered that. Yung quick break.
Yeah.
Kahit full momentum and then take the short jumper. But
pero yung adjustment niya, no? From, you know, just a possession ago to hitting those quick breaks, sabi mo, and then jumper.
But Arellano has stayed in this game, JV, because of their offensive rebounding. 15, you mentioned offensive rebounds. They're a plus 17 in the number of shots. As Vinoya gets fouled.
Plus 17, so they've taken 17 more shots than Jerry dito sa first half. That's a lot.
Sa lahat.
Personal.
Kasi pareho eh. Yung mga steal nila, as we see the coaching staff of Letran, Coach Alan Ricardo. Is that Coach Bujing Akot also on the right side of your screens? So, si Coach Allen may scouting ng konti dito as they face JRU, I think, in their next game. That's gonna be on Saturday.
Sabi atang fan si Binoya dito sa
Oo nga.
sa Arellano.
Dapat nagpatarpaulin sila dito.
Oo.
Diba? Another miss from the free
Wow.
throw line, but also another offensive board for Arellano. Vinoya off the sidestep.
Look at that Euro move. But half of that points credit to T-Mac Ongotan.
Pretty move by Vinoya, who is up to 8 points now in the first half, and the lead is down to 2. Back to 4. Courtesy of that Lorenaria basket. Oh, Kamay zooming, but Panapanan was there.
This is a solid center. Ito si Panapanan.
Lorenaria step through. He got deep into the paint, but there's another whistle here. Check this play. Mavi Vinoya. Woo.
Ito si Lorenaria.
Dito, determinadong bumawi yung Alan Lorenaria, and he does. Countering quickly. And he's gonna go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Andrew Kabutahe comes back in for the Chiefs alongside Ern J. Geronimo. So JRU naman, Sean and Sean at their backcourt. Lorenaria, Garupil, and Sarmiento completes the 5 for Coach Nani in the last 23 and a half of the second. Free throw shooting natin. Very efficient are the Heavy Bombers.
Martin, magiging interesting itong first half statistics natin. Kasi 6 points up on Jerry, pero the number of shots, field goals, more itong Arellano. Pero still, they were down by 6 offensive rebounds and more field goals for them.
Kanya-kanyang strength dito sa first half as Kabutahe misfires Ongotan with the heave. Nothing there, but tipped back in by Andrew Kabutahe.
It's right in time para dito kay Kabutahe.
Great effort here, not giving up on this play. That was the miss. Came all the way from the three-point line to tip the ball back in.
That is a story. It was a game ng Arellano. Just the effort, the pure effort na ginagawa nila to get close to this game.
That was big. Because right now at the half, it's just a 4-point game. So, numbers coming your way will tell you the story of the first half and performances, quality performances.